just to pass you by in time. Didn't plan it, didn't lie, just a thought I let slide. I checked my phone a little late, tied my shoes and hesitated. Every move felt light and loose, like I had nothing to lose. If this counts as coincidence, I'm okay with how it went. Almost on purpose, I smiled when our eyes met first. Nothing deep, nothing short, just a moment I adore. Traffic lights in afternoon. Traffic lights in afternoon. Every color felt like you. I don't rush, I don't stay, I let the feeling have its way. If you noticed, I won't ask, some things work better like that. Almost on purpose, I laughed like it didn't hurt. Not because I needed more, just because it felt so warm. Almost on purpose, and I do it all again. Your name sounds like a spoon. I heard your name in your crowded place. It landed soft, it didn't shake. Like warm air moving through something gentle I once knew. I said it quietly in my mind, smiled a bit, then lost the time. Nothing big, nothing loud, just a feeling drifting around. It's funny how it still can bring a little light to everything. Your name sounds like spring, like something new beginning. But a memory, not a thing, just a moment softly ringing. The windows open, colors move, every street feels slightly new. I don't stalk, I don't stay, I just let it pass my way. Every sound feels close to me, like the world is listening. Your name sounds like spring, like a laugh I almost sing. I don't ask what it could mean, I just love the way it feels. Your name sounds like spring, and I let it be that simple. I almost smiled today. Sunlight on the kitchen floor, same old song, same old door. Nothing changed, but something did. I thought of you and almost grinned. Your name stayed on my tongue like it's been there all along. I didn't miss you like before, just felt you pass me soft and slow. It wasn't sad, it wasn't brave, just a moment I couldn't save. I almost smiled today and let the feeling slip away. Not because it hurt to stay, I just didn't need the ache. Coffee steam, a quiet side, people pass, so does time. I'm okay, I swear I am, just softer than I planned. I don't chase what fades too fast, some things feel better as the past. I almost smiled today when your shadow crossed my way. Not enough to make me stay, just enough to feel okay. I almost smiled today, and that was all I had to say.
We stayed out a little longer. Streetlights humming low and slow. Your shadow walks beside me close. Nothing said but nothing strange. Every step feels slightly changed. Your jacket brushing against my arm. The night is quiet, soft and warm. I don't rush this, I don't speak, I just let the moment breathe. If this night had something planned, I wouldn't wanna understand. We stayed out a little longer, like we both forgot the time. Nothing heavy, nothing stronger, just your hand a bit too close to mine. Neon lights on empty roads. Every laugh comes out in slow. I don't wonder where this goes. I like it here, that's all I know. If tomorrow comes too soon, I'll still have this moment with you. We stayed out a little longer, let the night keep what it knows. Nothing more and nothing over, just a feeling softly close. just right. I like you like this. You talk with your hands when you laugh. I catch every second you pass. I wasn't ready for that, but I'm smiling back. You look at me mid-sentence, like you're checking my balance. I forget what I meant to say, and I'm fine that way.
I don't need a reason,
I don't need a sign. I like you like this, easy, close, and a little bit bliss. Nothing heavy to miss. I like you like this. Your voice fits the room just right. Every joke lands soft tonight. If this moment had a shape, I'd let it stay.
I don't rush ahead, I like where we're at.
I like you like this. No lines, no promises, just a spark I won't resist. I like you like this. You smiled first. I was thinking what to say. You were already on your way, looking at me like you knew I'd forget my lines with you. Every thought I tried to hide slipped away when you smiled. Nothing clever, nothing cool, just me standing there with you. I don't know what changed that day, but the air felt lighter, okay. You smiled first and my heart did the rest. Didn't plan it, didn't rehearse, but it felt like a yes. We talked slow, we laughed too much. Every word felt soft to touch. Time forgot what it should do when the room felt built for two. If this feeling has a name, I don't need it anyway. You smiled first and the world leaned in. Nothing more, nothing less, just the start of something thin. You smiled first, and I'm still right here. The day didn't start with you, but somehow it leaned that way. Every sound fell washed in blue, like something gentle chose to stay. I walked the long way home again, just to feel the air move slow. Nothing missing, nothing ends, just a shade I almost know. Your name sits easy in my chest, not heavy, not asking why. It doesn't need to be addressed, it just exists as time goes by. I don't reach for what could be, I don't mind the in-between. There's a calm inside this space where your memory softly breathes. Ooh, I don't call it love or more, I don't label what it's for. You're still a quiet color in the back of every day, not bright enough to pull me under, not faint enough to fade away. I don't chase it, I don't stay. You're just there in every way. Evening leans against the wall, light moves slow across the room. Every thought is small and warm, like it knows just what to do. I smile without a reason why, then let the moment pass. Nothing here I need to hide, nothing here I need to ask. Some feelings don't arrive or leave, they just learn how to quietly be. You're still a quiet color in the tone of how I feel, not a spark, not any thunder, just something softly real. I don't need to make it clear, you're just always somewhere near. If tomorrow feels the same, I think I'd be okay. I don't need a sign or change, I like it this way. No rush to make it loud, no fear of slowing down. I've learned how not to move and still feel close to you. You're still a quiet color running gently through my days, not a dream I try to hold on to, not a love I have to say. I don't lose you, I don't gain, you remain. Still a quiet color steps matching mine. Nothing pulling at my sleeve, but every road feels slightly eased. I don't think about your face, I don't picture where you are. Still the night keeps shifting pace, like it knows you from afar. Neon blinking out of sync, taxis cutting through the rain. Every thought I didn't think still ends up the same. I don't rush, I don't retreat, I let the rhythm choose. Every block repeats the beat that pulls me close to you. I don't call it fate or signs, just a movement over time. I'm moving slowly toward you, without a reason why, not chasing anything new, just letting distance slide. I don't need to make it true, I just like the view, moving slowly toward you. Storefront lights on borrowed glass, reflections drifting by. Every moment seems to ask nothing, then replies. I don't stop to understand what this feeling wants to be. It just fits into my hands, like it's always been with me. Every step feels soft and clear, like I'm already near. I'm moving slowly toward you, not ahead, not far behind. No promises to hold on to, just a calm and steady line. I don't need a perfect cue, I just move like I do, moving slowly toward you. If I reach you, that's okay. If I don't, I'll walk this way. Nothing lost and nothing won, just the night still moving on. Heartbeat matching streetlight glow, every second breathing low. I don't stop this gentle pull, I let it stay, I let it roll. I'm moving slowly toward you, in the quiet of the sound. Not because I have to choose, just because it feels like now. I don't need to make it new, I don't need it proved. Moving slowly toward you, moving slowly toward you. I'm moving slowly toward you, still moving, moving slowly toward you, still moving, moving slowly toward you, moving slowly toward you, moving slowly toward you.
The air remembers you. I didn't think of you today, at least not the usual way. But something in the afternoon shifted when you crossed the room. It wasn't loud, it wasn't clear, just a change I couldn't hear. Like summer moving through the glass, leaving nothing, leaving past. I stayed quiet where I stood, let the moment do what it could. No reason found, no question asked, just something gentle moving past. Your name didn't need a sound, it settled softly all around. Not inside me, not outside, just in the space we passed through. I didn't hold it, didn't try, I let the feeling walk me by. The air remembers you, even when I don't. Not a feeling I pursue, just a trace I almost know. It doesn't stay, it doesn't just a moment passing by with your outline in the light. The air remembers you, not because I wanted to, not because I'm holding on, just because it always knew. The air remembers you, and that's enough. The air remembers you, and that's enough.
Do-do-do-do. 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 The way the evening settles, the room feels warmer than before. The light leans low against the floor. I don't think of anything, I just let the quiet sing. Your laugh is still around the place, not loud enough to leave a trace. It hangs like dust in golden air. I notice it, then leave it there. The clock moves like it understands. Nothing here is asking plans. I don't reach, I don't delay. I like how time just bends this way. Every thought is soft and slow, like it knows where not to go. I don't name what's in my chest, I trust the way the evening rests. No need to turn the moment bright, it's already kind to me tonight. I like the way the evening settles, right between the now and then. Not a spark, not any metal, just a calm I'm breathing. I don't need it to be special, I like the way it gently ends. Outside hums in minor keys, passing cars and open streets. Every sound feels held in place, nothing here I need to chase. Your name fits inside this hour like a thought without its power. Not a memory, not a sign, just a tone that feels like mine. If this stays the way it is, I think I'd be fine with this. I like the way the evening settles, soft and even on my skin. Not a story I will tell you, just a place I've settled in. I don't hold it like a medal, I like the way it gently ends. No rush to call it more, no fear of quiet doors. I've learned to let things be and still feel close to you and me. I like the way the evening settles in the corners of my day. Not a love I need to measure, just a warmth that wants to stay. I don't ask it to be better, I like the way it fades away. The way the evening settles stays with me.
The light moves in circles. Curtains breathe with the morning air. Dust in the sun, I stop and stare. Nothing urgent, nothing fast. Time walks sideways when we pass. Your cup still warm against the sink. I trace the edge, forget to think. Every sound feels soft and round, like it knows how to stay unbound. Footsteps hum in threes and twos. The room keeps time the way I do. I don't hurry, I don't wait. I let the seconds hesitate. Your name drifts and settles in. Not a loss, not even thin. Just a color I can place, moving gently through the space. I don't ask it where it goes. I just follow what it knows. The light moves in circles around the things we didn't say. Not bright enough to turn it purple, not pale enough to fade away. I don't hold it, I don't force it. I let the moment sway. Afternoon leans into gold. Windows hum, the floor feels old. Every laugh we almost shared hangs like air, then disappears. I hum along to what I feel. Nothing here I need to seal. I don't name it, I don't choose. I let the rhythm gently move. Some feelings learn a slower way. They don't arrive, they softly stay. The light moves in circles through the corners of my day. Not a promise, not a hurdle, just a warmth that likes to play. I don't need it to be certain. I let the moment sway. Step falls into time. I don't stop the way it goes. I move with what it knows. The light moves in circles, softly teaching me the pace. Not a spark I need to nurture, just a glow I can embrace. I don't chase it, I don't hurt it. I let the moment sway. The light moves in circles, and I stay. Halfway to us now. Morning buses cutting through shadows where the daylight moves. I'm awake but not in a rush. Every sound is warm enough. I replay a line you said, not the words, the way it bent. It doesn't pull me anywhere, it just stays in colors air.
Phones light up then turn back down. The city learns another sound. I don't chase the feeling twice. I let it land, I let it slide. There's a calm inside the pace, like I'm early, not too late. Nothing perfect, nothing wrong, just a beat I'm walking on.
If this moment had a name, I wouldn't need to say it. I'm halfway to a smile. When your name comes up somehow, just enough to slow me down. I don't stop, I don't deny, I let it pass me by. I'm halfway to a smile.
Neon noon on window glass, every second drifting past. I don't wonder what it means. I like it light, I like it clean.
Your outline in the crowd, not here but close enough. I don't turn my head around, I already feel the touch. I don't need a clear sign.
I'm good right where I'm at.
I'm halfway to a smile in the middle of the day. Not a spark I have to hold, just a warmth that wants to stay. I don't run, I don't rewind, I let the rhythm guide. I'm halfway to a smile. If it grows, I'll let it grow. If it fades, I'll let it go. No promise, folded it in my sleeve. Just a feeling I believe. Steps align, the street keeps time. Every thought falls into line. I don't need to cross the mile, I'm already here a while. I'm halfway to a smile,
And that's exactly where I am.
not a dream I need to finish,
Just a moment in my hands.
I don't push it, I don't try, I let it pass me by. I'm halfway to a smile, halfway to a smile, halfway to a smile, I'm halfway to a smile. And I keep walking. Let's go now for me, babe. Gonna hide then.
Street light flickers on the floor, a quiet hum outside the door. Nothing's late, nothing's early. Time feels soft and slightly blurry. I hear my breath between the lines. Every thought takes its time. Not a question, not a cue, just the space that leads to you.
Paper cups and empty seats, a train rolls by in minor beats. I don't follow where it goes, I just like the way it slows. Your name hides in background sound, in the gaps where it's not found. Not a word I need to say, just a tone that likes to stay. I don't push the moment through, I let the silence do what it do.
I'm living between the pauses,
where the night learns how to breathe.
not a rush, not any causes,
just a calm that stays with me. I don't reach, I don't lose focus, I let the feeling be.
Neon rain on window glass, every second drifting past.
I don't mind the in-between, it's softer than it seems.
Footsteps fade, return again, like a song without an end.
Nothing here I need to prove, I like the way the quiet moves. If this lasts, it lasts like air. If it fades, it's still right there.
I'm living between the pauses,
in the rhythm of the street. Not a spark that needs a promise, just a warmth beneath the beat. I don't ask it where it goes, I let the feeling be.
Light it comes, the night aligns. Every sound falls into time.
I don't need a brighter scene. I like it low, I like it clean. Breathing slow, the city nods. Every moment feels enough. I don't call it anything, I just stay inside the swing.
I'm living between the pauses,
where the light turns into blue.
not a place I need
To promise, it's just a space I'm passing through. I don't hold it, I don't force it. I let the feeling be. Between the pauses, I stay. I stay.
the space between my words. I practiced what I'd say to you, then left it all at home. Every line felt almost true until I stood alone. Your eyes asked nothing back, they waited soft and sure. So I let the silence act like it knew what it was for. My voice moved slower than my mind. I smiled and let it be. Some thoughts don't want a dotted line, they wanna stay unfree. I held the moment lightly, like glass warmed by the sun. Not fragile, not inviting, just finished being run. If I pause, it's not from doubt. I like the way the quiet sounds. There's a space between my words, where the meaning likes to stay. Not a promise overheard, just a warmth I couldn't say. I don't feel it, I don't force. I let the silence do its work. The room leaned closer than before. The clock forgot its role. I didn't need to say much more, you already knew the tone. Your laugh arrived and left a mark like chalk against the air. Not bright enough to call it spark, but real enough to care. If this moment wants to last, I won't ask it to move fast. There's a space between my words, where the feeling learns to breathe. Not a truth I need confirmed, just a calm that stays with me. I don't name it, I don't search. I let the silence do its work. If tomorrow sounds the same, I think I'd understand. Some things speak without a name when you're close enough to stand. I don't need a better line, I don't need a cue. Every pause is doing fine, saying what I can to you. There's a space between my words, soft and open, never rushed. Not a sentence to be heard, just a place I've learned to trust. I don't